Yeah, this is just going round and round and round and round, hun. Hey, we're live. Hey, hun, hun.
Oh,
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that, motherfucker. Well, what a pain in the ass that was. Oh, my godfather. Seriously. Have a look. They'll see if I'm live. Log out of that. Log out of that one. And log yourselves back in. We're just actually changing computers and going to Chick's computer. Can you hear me, Gary? Gary, can you hear me? Give me the thumbs up. Yes, Gary. Gary. I don't know. I don't know if it's working, darling. I don't know.
well, it says live.
Oh, I just don't know. No, well, I type in and nothing's happening when I type in. Where's my phone? Oh, Gary, can you hear me? If so, give me a yes.
We are live.
Yes. Yes, but you haven't pulled it up on your screen yet. Oh, you're live and you can see me. Good. Can you hear me, Gary? Give me a yes. Fuck my dog. Can you believe this shit? So what happened?
Oh,
Right. So what happened was 5 minutes to 8 when we hit the get ready, no internet. So I had to turn all this bitch on, get everything going, reset everything, still no internet. So Chick calls the attack guy, what do you call him, the internet supplier guy, and we're still waiting. So I reset again, reset the computer, turned it off and on twice, and then it come up, yes, done, internet. And when I go live, it just put the spiral on. Going live, going live, going live, going live, going live, going live. And of course, fuck all. So we decided to cancel that one. We'll start up a new one. And yes, I hit the button, go live, same fucking thing again. Going live, going live, going live. So I said, fuck it. Get off your computer, Chick, and let me on there. And we just started to log on when this thing bloody kicked in. Fuck my dog. Seriously. Right, let's get over all that and let's get back to life. So sorry about that, guys. Bit of a problem. Lucille Ball, hello. Good to see you when you're coming back on TV, darling. Lucille Ball. Chick saying hello to everyone. Hi, Chick. Gary, thank you very much, mate. Slow mode is on. It's just to slow the game down. I can't have people going, hey, William, what's happening on the farm? Have you said hello to... It's just... So slow mode is on, guys. So you have to remember that. So don't get upset. Now, if you're trying to leave a message and it's not working, because you have to be subscribed, okay? Subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe. Right, 26 watching, 7 thumbs up. Come on, guys, let's do better than that. And a big hello to all the trolls who are watching today, who watch my show every day of every weekend. A special shout out, guys. Now listen to this. A special shout out to Stacey. Stacey just made a video about my social blade on the low income that I'm earning. Compare that to the hog. I have knocked him out of the ballpark. Stacey, you are a motivator. So Stacey showed that I was only earning $250 a month, and the hog is only earning $213 a month. So Stacey, thank you very much. You must be really pissed off with the hog to make a video like that. And I tell you, for me to say Social Blade is saying I'm earning more money than a professional farmer who's got 40,000 fucking viewers. 40,000.
and like I always say, Han, to put the hog as a threshold for YouTubing, it's like, huh?
Seriously. So I've got 4,000 subscribers. He's got 40,000. Stacey just pointed out I'm earning more money than the
It's
hog.
not comparable.
Thank
To
you.
me, it's not comparable.
Stacey, thank you.
Why,
God, you're good, mate.
Why compare, Stacy? Like,
Isn't he good?
let's be real.
Let's be real. And go and have a shave too, you fucking hairy bastard. Starting to look like the Bigfoot you're hunting.
Okay, stop.
Right, let's move on.
Hello everyone, Lucille Ball, Gary Allen,
Hello, guys. How are you? We're back
Gary
into it.
Reed,
I just had to get that shout out to say thank you.
Peter Walker.
Now let's move on.
Aussie Filipina, I know you're there since earlier.
Peter Walker, g'day.
Who else? Did we miss somewhere?
Marie.
Tim Dishak.
Gary with 2 R's.
Yeah.
G'day. Gary with 2 R's. Actually, we were with someone at your party. They come from Canada.
Yeah,
At
my
your,
cousin.
your uncle's party.
They're from Surrey.
And she said, oh, it's so cold there, William. Oh, I
Yeah.
hate the cold.
She wants to come home, but her kids don't want to come home. I mean,
Maybe.
they're still studying there. So, yeah.
Don't worry, guys. It's only Barocca. My morning Barocca. That got him going, though, didn't it, eh? Fucking hell, Willie's drinking already. Right, so Gary Allen, thank you very much for your support. And like I said, sorry about the technical glitch this morning. Aussie Filipino, you
Hello,
can see
Samuel
us.
Martin, belated happy birthday.
Yes,
Samuel.
hope you had a good birthday. And I'm sorry that we might have taken the limelight out of you being our wedding anniversary. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, there's more who celebrated birthdays at the
Sorry.
time.
And also on that day, we also had the my nephew Luke in Australia passed away.
Yeah, that was.
And we had his service up in they had his service up in Mount Isa for Luke Usher, and he had his service on the same day on Friday. He's getting buried down at Howard next to his grandfather, and that's going to be in another week or so's time. So my condolences to you, my sister Chris, and I'm very sorry for the family, Becky and the kids, and that's all I can say. It's a fucking sad day, mate. Very sad day. So my condolences to you, Chris, and Luke was a good mate. We had a lot of fun together at Harvey Bay when I was there. And then when I come back from the Middle East at Hamilton Island, him and Beck. All right, guys, let's move on. Right. Now, what the fuck's happened here? Right. Here we go. We've got to move this keyboard out the way. It's giving me the shats. Shats it's giving me. Oh, fuck off with the weather. God, I hate computers. Computers are like ex-wives, I'll tell you. All right, Gary Wade saying good morning. Hello, hello. Banya daga daga diga Palawan. I can't pronounce him. Chick normally does that. It's just pissed off. Scott, expat in the Philippines. Good morning to you. How are you? Good to see you. Hey, Wanders. Wanders. So who is Wanders this time, Gary? So it was me, was Chick, was Gary. Who's it going to be this time? Come on, guys. Throw some names in the hat. Wanders, good to see you here. Hi, Lynn. How are you? How's that snub-nosed dog of yours going? No, I'm not talking about your husband. Hey, Chris. How are you? Smart, not lucky. I'll be in Cebu on the 3rd of November. See you in Chick a few weeks later. Requesting ADL items from Ireland or the UK. Oh, yes, send me down a little red-headed Irish girl. No fucking problems there, mate, I tell you. Damn Irish girls, I tell you, they're gorgeous. Those red-headed ones. Their voice, when they talk, I just melt. I melt like a chalky bar in the sun. Fucking Jesus. Oh, dear. Yeah, Gary, one of her cousins is in Canada. She said, it's so fucking cold, I tell you. Old man PF, hello from Malaysia. Malaysia.
Hello, Malaysia.
When was I in Malaysia?
Hello, Donny.
December 83 until July
Hello,
86 at Ref Base Butterworth.
Hello,
Over the
Scott
road from
expat.
Penang Island. Used to go to work across the fucking ferries. Oh, my God, was that a pain?
Smart, not lucky. Hello,
Seriously.
Adeline. Doing wonders. Hello there.
How do you pronounce that one?
Banyaga di Palawan. That's Mark.
See,
Hello, Mark.
I can't fucking pronounce that. No fucking way.
Excuse me, guys.
No way.
Oats.
Oats? It's definitely not sperm. I can guarantee that. Gary, Scott has been Philippines. Yes, we're on slow mode, guys. Okay. I can't get people putting messages after message after message. It just takes me too long to go through it. So there you go. Gary saying hello to everyone. Hey, Donnie, how the hell are you, mate? Good morning.
Yeah,
to you.
yesterday Donnie had 3 earthquakes. Some even get more. But like Stu's place, they got every now and then. But ours, we have 6, around 6, and then around 11, and around 2 o'clock.
That one in the morning
That was
just
so
went
long.
on, and I'm like, it's going to stop in a second. No, still keep going.
Yeah, it's like here, usually the siren comes after the earthquake. Yesterday, the first earthquake in the morning, the earthquake finished and then siren come on. Ay, not yet finished. It still goes on because it's a long earthquake. Then after the siren goes off, still the earthquake is going.
Still
So
going.
it was
Now we
like
checked Earthquakes Philippines site, and what was
Terry
that place?
Wade,
What was that
hello.
place that had 9 earthquakes in 10 minutes?
Surigao.
In Surigao, 9 earthquakes in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
No shit, eh?
that's near Mama's place, like 10 minutes from
There you go.
Mama's place.
I think Bob even felt it down at Davao.
Yeah, they only had
That's it. That's I think 625. It was a big one.
Yeah.
Gary Allen, membership for 12 months.
Yay!
Good for you,
Thank
you Aussie bastard. Yeah. Don't forget, guys, if you want to be like Gary Allen, I want to be like Gary, right? You become a member. Just click on the members join button. It's not very expensive. It's cheap, and you can cancel anytime you'd like. It's no problem whatsoever, and it definitely helps us. It saves me putting up the back block of land for sale because I haven't got a $40 air compressor money to buy an air compressor, so I've got to sell the back block. But if you hit the membership button, I'll be able to not put the block up for sale, and I'll be able to get $40. Get fucked. Oh, you're bad, aren't you? You're bad. All of you are so bad. So, Gary, thanks a lot for your 12 months. It's really appreciated, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Smart Not Lucky, he says he'll be here one day in the 3rd of November. He'll be here. He says, is there anything you request from Ireland? And I said, yes, I want a red-headed Irish girl. I need to be sure of that. She thinks I'm joking. Just the other day, she said, hun, when I die, she said, what are we going to do with the property? I said, well, we better go to the orphanage now and get a couple of kids, adopt a couple of kids. So she put down, what would you like? I said, girls, age 18. She said,
I thought you
no,
like 12.
no. All right, give me 12 of them. Right. Say hi from Malaysia, Gary Allen, Aussie Filipino, Donnie, right, Lucille, Scott,
Oh,
Todd.
Mary also had her birthday.
Where's Todd from? From Phoenix.
Phoenix,
Wow.
Arizona.
Americans are my most popular viewers, believe it or not. So we need to give you the breakdown out of all the viewers, the percentage. It'll be like 33.6%
Hello,
is from the
David.
USA, and it'll be like 32.1% is from like Australia. Then it just breaks down. But the USA is my highest number, believe it or not. So it goes to show that they want to see real action TV. Maybe we should put some porn on.
Yeah, I see when Filipina, she started her channel with some tutorials, some porn. And not really
Really?
porn, but yeah. And she went so big, and then later on, it's just, but still, like, a lot of people are like trying to see when the spaghetti strap will fall off.
Yeah. Aussie Filipino wonders is Stump.
Okay.
Yes, Stumpy. Of course, we should have known that. Remember, it was Sam, I reckon, wasn't it, at one stage? Wonder is Bung Maria. Hey, she's been quiet, isn't she, old Bing Maria? Bing Maria's been very, very quiet lately. You know, maybe her old man's bloody, put the foot down or something. Dave, good. Hello, Dave. Big win on bloody Tats Lotto last night, mate, eh? Big win. Big win.
5 winners, yeah?
I think there was, yeah. Let me just have a look here. 1 second, guys. And what did we win, darling?
$7.
No, that's what I've got left in me fucking kit, darling. Fuck, you're an idiot. $3.04. Yeah.
At least from what number?
Oh, it was 3,000 something odd lines.
All right.
3,000 something odd lines. So I won some money. How'd you go, Dave? Anyone else get anything on Tats Lotto at all? I remember, was it last week? Last week they had 19 fucking people. 19 people, Division 1.
20.
No, it was 19 divided 20 million.
I thought it's...
Fort. He saw his toe sticking out from the end of the bed. So we got up to have a look. But it wasn't.
Expat and Arlene and CJ, if you're in the background.
So, Dave, you haven't missed much. We had a late start because of technical issues, but we got around that. Just got home from doing the string trimmer, things at the property. Well, we use the the trim line when we've got grass. But if it's anything higher than that, anything higher than like 6 inches or more, then we put the blade on, and the blade just rips right the way through it, like totally. And up the back, they're doing the roads again. The contractors in the estate, they're using the trim line. So because it's about 1.5 feet tall, sometimes some areas it's up to 1 meter, they've got to cut it in layers, like having a haircut, you know. And I felt like saying, look, just put a blade on and cut it once, mate, across the bottom. But they wouldn't listen to you. So why? Pig-headed arrogance, you know. And what if we've got to do some more brush cutting somewhere? Where's that? Off the back, I don't know. I got a lot of poisoning done yesterday. Barbie, listen in, Barbie. So the weather map said yesterday morning that the Philippines is going to be sunny in our area, and tomorrow's going to be sunny in our area as well. So I got out all the chemicals and I loaded up the backpack and I went all along all the pathways to cut them back. That saves cutting them all off with the trimmer. Done all down Mary Lou's Road pathway, both sides of the drain, all the fences, all up the back. I've done fucking everything. So hopefully we're going to see some brown
and
patches.
you also
I stayed away
sprayed-
from your goats. No, I stayed away from your goats. I didn't go near your goats.
No, I mean the one that was cut by Jerry. You sprayed also my napier.
What one was cut by Jerry?
That but near the river, Ida Creek.
I didn't spray down on the creek.
So what happened then?
So what happened, guys? This is what happens, right, in the Philippines. You give your wife instructions to tell the worker what to do. So, for example, I'll say to Wilfredo, I want him to go up to the back area near the estate and I want him to go along the fence line there. When he's done that, go down to the front and do some work down there. No, I didn't even say the front. I said up the back area. Do the back area along the estate and all that area. I come out 10 minutes later, he's down the front fucking path. I said to Chick, what the fuck? I told him to do the back. I said, well, you don't speak Filipino or he doesn't understand Filipino because you're fucked up. So yesterday I'm down there picking up durians for Chick off of the local tree to give to, what was it, Oyo's family?
Yeah.
All the ground in between the layers are all going brown. Now, my instructions were, which I had Chick standing next to me, and I did the action on the fence. I said, do outside the fence where the creek is, and do this side of the fence between the fence and the plants.
You know what he said? I need to work, ma'am. I just need to work, ma'am. I cannot stop.
So, looks like he sprayed fucking everything. He sprayed all the pathways, fucking...
And then William has to go there to stop him from working after planting my 3 bananas because he won't stop working, that guy.
Ah, he's fucking good, mate, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Guy-
We paid him extra because
The guy on the brush cutter, he
so fast.
done a quarter of the lot where this guy had done 2/3 by hand.
Yeah.
By hand.
He like really works
Mm.
and quick. Right. I mean,
Yes.
the quickest that we ever hired so far. And like, he just wants to work.
Work. Scott Expect saying, subscribe, guys. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, what the fuck are you doing here? Right, 50 people watching, 29 thumbs up. Don't get jealous over this, you professionals. Aussie Philippine photo dot old Sam. No, you weren't Sam. That's right. Sam got thrown in. Soon it'll be Lucille Ball. We'll have a go for sure.
And I just prepared their food.
The baby food? Okay.
Excuse me, guys.
Right. Get rid of slow mode. Scott, I'm not getting rid of slow mode. If you're going to put 10 messages in a fucking minute, how can I read them? Hey? How can I read them, mate? Just sit back, relax, take it easy. Sit back, relax, take it easy.
Give me your paper.
This is my login file. I had to use Chick's computer. We're going to log on to there. And she goes, what's your login? I said, fuck if I know. So I've got to pull out my login. Look at that. Hey, that's when you write all your passwords down, you know, and it's like, oh my God, seriously. Right. James Gilbert, good morning to you. How are you? Good to see you here. Thank you very much. So thanks, guys, for your patience with the technical issues we had this morning. So Gary's here for another 12 months. Thank you very much, Gaza. Right, Donnie, we bought a new Icola 2-stroke. Oh, yeah, 2-stroke, definitely. Papa said to me, we gave Papa our old 4-stroke, and he said, oh, you got the big 2-stroke. I said, yeah, that's what we got the big German. I said, that's all the big jobs. I said, we used the little one with the 4-stroke for, just grass and all that. He said, what is better, 2-stroke or 4-stroke? I said, 2-stroke, Pop. And he's like, Filipino salute, I said, 2-stroke rev harder. So if it revs harder, then you got more revolutions, and that means it cuts the grass better. 4-stroke are very slow, very slow. And he goes, the guy I talked to, he said yesterday when I was looking around for brush cutters, he said the same thing, go for 2-stroke. I said, dead right. So that's what you have to go for, Donnie. Yes, 2-stroke. If you got this grass to cut, just cutting your front fucking lawn or something stupid like that, go and get those Chinese 4-stroke ones. I bought one of them, and they're good for that type of shit. But if you really want to get into the good stuff, stuff like the Panabo rock, that was 2 meters in areas, 2 meters, and the big German buddy just cut right through that with a blade, mate. Fucking cut through the bastard. Seriously, cut through it. So there's nothing like a good 2-stroke. Nothing like a good 2-stroke. Right, where are we up to, guys? Let me catch up, okay? Now, no. Tell me this, my scroller doesn't move, then all of a sudden, bang, off it goes. So forgive me. Scott doing wonders, slow mode with the comments, bastard. Sorry, Wonders, got to put slow mode in to slow the chat down. Chris Allen saying, good morning to you too. Move up $1. You're usually in the $2 range. Well, not seeing that smart chat coming through, Dave, I tell you. And to everyone who helped Mary Lou out as well, thank you very much. She popped over, as you've seen on the video, about the chickens. Can I buy a chicken off you? And I said, no, it's our wedding anniversary. I'll give you one. She has lost so much weight with her cancer operation. And I think chemo starts, maybe this week. She'll be on chemo. Myself, I don't believe in chemo. I think it's all fucking curly hair magic cream, or, rub it on your hair and you're going to grow fucking curly hair. And I'll be staying away from it.
And it's so expensive. Like
here, it's very expensive.
Yeah, 16,000 plus some other drugs. The 16,000 is just for the one chemo thing, and then the rest is like 70 plus pesos. Like it gives them time until
it's a lot of money. Chemo here is a lot of money.
And they
it's got expert.
They can even have
who has slow mode on, William? So I turned slow mode on just for to slow the game down. All right, I'm not telling you again. All right, I'll get RJ, CJ to fucking kick your ass, boy. Gary saying, welcome to the chat. Okay, thank you very much. Dave Greenside saying, hello. Bulldog, hello, how are you? Bulldog 2016. Morning, William and Chick. Morning, mate. Sorry about the delay this morning, Bulldog, if you were here. I am over slow mode. Gary, get rid of it, please. I'll have to at the top to get rid of that. Let me have a look. Excuse me, guys. Well, I'm clicking on it. Nothing's happening. What does this button do? Community mod, participant mods, activities, reaction, follow-ups. No, nothing in there. Sorry, guys, you're going to have to put up with the slow mode, okay? It's 1 minute. What the fuck's 1 minute? Like, remember Al Bundy? Hey, Peg, the kid's going. Let's get upstairs for 5 minutes, hey? Oh, Al, what are we going to do with the other 3 minutes? Oh, Al. It's a minute now. Oh, fuck this. Get off. All the colours are gone on me, hon. Fucking thing. Scott saying hello to Donnie. Chris Allen saying good morning. Yes, Dave. We've got $1. Yes, we've done that. I'm just trying to find my spot again, guys. Yes, thanks, Gary, for explaining the slow mode, okay? Because if you don't, you can get a whole heap of people just doing so many. It cuts the chat down, guys. I hope you understand that. All right. So anyway, Scott Expat, how's Melbourne going, mate? I haven't been there for bloody years. Johnny Wiggett saying hello. I'm late out shopping. You went out shopping, you bastard. Send it over here. Throw in some packets of that. What was that? Continental Alfredo. Oh, Denise brought some of that chicken I had it the other day. Fuck, I forgot to love it. There's little things that you forget in life, isn't it? Little things in life you can do. You just forget about those little things. Chris Omo, g'day. been laying 60 square metres of laminating flooring, 6 hours of work, 12 hours of swearing. Tell you, that floor, mate, pain in the friggin' ass. I tell you, a pain in the ass. You know, it's like, don't get me going there. I feel sorry for you, Chris. I really do. Right, greetings from Brisbane. It's cold here now. Whoa. Well, I'll tell you what, Brisbane, what amazed me is that they're saying it's the coldest days or something in Brisbane and Caloundra, Caboolture and all that stuff. Supposed to be the coldest days they had on their winter this year. It's like, what the fuck? Tim, always learn. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I learned something about the durians the other day. Like, Chick's so fucking knowledgeable. I said, get the smart ones, not the pretty ones, you know. And she was explaining to me about the durians on the different sizes and what do you call it, different makes and models and varieties. And it's like, what? Because he said, cut that. If you've seen the videos, he said, cut that tree out. That's a local tree, local durian. I don't want it. I said, why didn't you cut it out when it was fucking a baby? He said, you have to wait until it fruits, then you see what the fruits are. And then if it's no good, cut it out. And I'm like, well, where the fuck do you buy it? What, not have a name on it? Or do you just, you know, what? You know, but geez, our durian harvest this year is the biggest ever, guys. The biggest ever. So in the Philippines, I think every 30 seconds it said that. I think it's a minute, I think. You can go up to 5 minutes too. You make, people can only leave a comment every 5 minutes if you want. You know, sort of like, yeah. Now, the results. Right, people ask about the results, right? And so forth, so forth. So the trolls will love this one as well. So we got the message that said, no cancer so far. So far what? What, fucking into the body and do, you know, what the fuck's going on? So I've been hunting chicks saying, get that report, get the biopsy report. I need to know what's happening, Dales. I need to send this away to the doctors, the full report from the doctor, the report from the biopsy. And they said, oh, the biopsy report won't be ready till next week. And I went, but they said there's no cancer as of yet. See, but they haven't put it on paper. And I'm like, what? What the fuck? What are they doing? A stone tablet? Seriously. So I said to Chick, right, this morning I said to her, when we talked about it, I said, right, they haven't even, so they don't know if I've got cancer or not. Well, they haven't got it down official. No, they don't know. They don't know because they haven't finished the biopsy, right? Is that right? So right. If they haven't done it by Wednesday, we're going in there. We're going to the hospital, see her. We'll go and see the biopsy people and say, what the fuck? You know, I'll die of old age before this report comes back. So that's what's happening here. So why am I not getting my operation done in the Philippines? Because I'm a racist. No, it's not because I'm a racist. It's because if they can't even get a fucking report compiled, you know, under a month, how am I going to go for the professionalism on an operation? Seriously, think about that one. Oh, I love me BV the other morning, guys. Harr, hearties. Harr. Right. I'll do this again. So it's been a busy week, as you know, having the boys here, doing all the cleaning and all that type of stuff. Big Red is down still with the steering shaft. So I ordered the steering shaft and I ordered the mechanism that moves, you know, that the shaft turns on and all this shit. 3 days later, payment decline. And I'm like, check your details. So she checked the details, re-entered it again. Another 3 days went past, payment decline. I said, right, what's the address that we put down on my card in the Philippines for BPI? So she says, the same as your pensioner's old farts club card. So I entered my card into Lazada, Amazon, sorry. Details, delivery address, done. Your order's taken. 3 days later, it come back again. Payment decline on Friday. I said, chick, that's it. I said, I'll wait until payday comes and I'll put money, when the money comes into my Australian account from my pension, and I'll order it on Amazon because I've never had a problem since. So whether it's the Filipino cards aren't working in with Amazon, whether the banks have got a block on shit, you know, like, I don't know. So at the moment, while Big Red's on rest and recreation, we're getting the young guys in to do, or I'll say young, they're in their 30s. They're coming in to do the brush cutting. So that's all right, $4.50 a day. You know, it keeps the work down. You know, that's how much we pay our staff is $4.50 a day. And when they're at the Panabo block, and this guy just worked like he's on speed, mate. I tell you, it's like couldn't stop. So I said, Chick, give me an extra $100, 100 pesos, sorry. Give me an extra 100 peso today. So he was happy he got $5.50 for the day. But we can do that because we're not broke, you know. But then again, Stacey. Steve Drew, g'day, you bastard from Perth. Hello, Steve. Steve Drew, hello. Thank you for coming. All right. Kapala, I work on a channel exposing expat scammers Philippines. Yes, and doing a bloody good job. And the thing is, the thing that I like about exposing expat Philippines, it's not hearsay bullshit like all the trolls make up against us, you know, all this shit that they make, all these lies and stuff. They put down, I'm not sure, Dos, they put down, they don't put anything down. They actually put clips of the person that they're looking at interviewing on what he says. So it's coming straight from the horse's mouth. Okay, it's no bullshit like, Will's married to a lady boy. Look at the Adam's apple and all this stuff, and she's the boss of the family. And it is, he shows you the clips from their channel. So that's the one thing I like about exposing expats is they speak the truth and they show the truth. You know, it's up to you to decide. Some people feel gut hurt about it, and they just keep, you know. What can I say? What can I say? Right, yes, I'm waiting. Will, do I do it? No, I don't enjoy durians. I have tested it, yes. Who was here the other day? Stu was here with his lovely wife, and we gave them, was it 4 or 5?
Yeah.
4 or 5 durians or the big ones.
It's like
They
so
love the
good.
shit. They said, Stu says, yeah, we share one between us. We can't, you know. We said, oh, Mama and Papa, they ate 2 each the other day. 2 each. Fuck no, can you believe that?
When I was younger, I can eat more. I
Really?
don't know, like it's the smell. Well, if it's in the ripeness anyway, you know, like it's different levels of ripeness.
Chaz, hi from New Zealand. Next time you
it's
do those chickens,
so good.
can you film from immediately after you take the feathers off?
Huh?
I do film. I take all the feathers off and stick them on ice.
Your internet hang up.
Yeah. Next time you do those chickens, can you film from immediately after you take the feathers off? I thought I did. I thought I showed the soldiers take it. Oh, all right. Then so, right, I'm with you now. So if you have a look in, if you pull up the search on chicken fluckers on the Aussie farm, I've made probably about half a dozen video beforehand, and you'll probably see what you're looking for on that, mate. So what I do is once they come out of the chicken flucker, then they go straight into water with ice. Got to get that temperature right down straight away, and then you got to get them cleaned out because otherwise their legs will go stiff, and they're like. And of course, I bend their legs and stick them up inside the cavity.
Steve Jew.
Right? Get more money.
Steve Jew, hello.
More money.
It's a new Steve, Han.
Where are you, darling?
Steve Jew.
Oh, yes. G'day, you bastard from
Hello.
Perth, Western Australia. Yes. Gary Reed, Scott Expert, hello. Good to see you here. Chat again. Gary Allen, please hit the thumbs up button. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, guys. 49 watch. Geez, we're blowing these live chats out the fucking sky at the moment, aren't we? Hey, I seen someone the other day went on a live chat, fucking some godly hour of the night. Out there had 4 fucking people. 4 people. Can you believe that? Fuck me. Living the dream. Bloody Red, I tell you. Old Red's done a lot of work, you know. A lot of work. Because I used to remember the estate, I used to mow every road on there. I used to do it free wide. Because the goats at that stage used to walk around the whole estate. And I'm not walking through that grass to those snakes, mate. No way. I see enough snakes out there coming across the pathway and shit like that. The goats will be eating. They herd together, shoulder to shoulder, what they eat. And they just keep moving. They're not like a cow who will stop and just eat everything in that patch. They'll just take one bite and move on, right? A snake will come up. It's always where the bushes are. And the snake will pop his head up. We've seen them and go, Hello. Scares the shit out of the goats. The goats all jump back about, 2-3 meters and start grazing again. Tick's been sitting here watching the snakes stick their heads up here, across the plantation, across the road. She looking, she going, what's that? She goes, that's a fucking big cobra. They just come up and look around. Hello, like a periscope.
Yeah, like when
Right.
remember when Norte just gave birth and they let her out for the first time with the kids, and the cobra was like trying to get her pussy at the box.
Lots of snakes here, mate. Lots of snakes in the Philippines, I tell you. Like in Australia, we used to have the black snake and the brown snake. You know, typical Australians, they can't find names for snakes. You know, they're going to say black. You know,
Black,
now,
brown.
now it will be in Australia, we have these snakes of colour.
Yeah.
Well, is it a brown snake or a black snake? Well, it's a snake of colour.
Yeah, like the one in my bedroom, hon. It's a snake of colors.
Snake of colours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has
racist.
It has white diamond shape, and in the middle it's black, and the head is blue.
So you can imagine Australia now. Go out to the outback and see snake of colours. What? Yeah. She's going to be the first woman of colour as president. That's not gay. Yeah, fucking political shit, my God. Right, Gary Allen. Yes, they work well and seeing them. They arrive, take a ladder. Right, let me just scroll up again. See, my bar's at the bottom, but there's so much underneath there. Right, Scott, hello to you. He's having a great day and a great live stream. Thank you very much, Scott. Right, so Gary's got the screenshot. Oh, there it is, exposing. Thank you, Gary. Keep that up. There's a lot of good videos in there. And the thing is, you're using his words. You're not making shit up, you know? Like the Aussie was e-begging for his operation the other day. When have I ever e-begged for the fucking operation? See, they make shit up, you know? And I'll say, oh, they're all hypocrites. Well, they are hypocrites. So, yes, Gary, you did right. It is using their own words, and it does work, mate. Chase.
Age, Johnny, Nerds Cog.
I don't
Hello
see the
there.
start of the cleaning out process.
Good night to you, Johnny.
Are you talking about the you're talking about the cleaning? Go back to the other videos, okay? Because I'm pretty sure you got to be careful what you put on YouTube. Like I can't put on whopping off their fucking heads. You know, you can't do that. Like
Yeah, it's like for them, they will tag it as animal cruelty.
I seen one on
So
pig slaughtering in the Philippines. They got this pig tied up to a cage like it's a crucifixion, you know, and I just come straight in with the knife and they're cutting into it and there's fucking blood spurting everywhere.
hello, Bulldog.
And I went,
Hello, Tapio.
kidding me. You're kidding me.
Hakarainen.
So I'm in it to
Thank
win
you for
saying hello,
coming.
chick. Age Johnny. What's that?
Age Johnny Nerds Cog.
No, this guy's good morning to you. Good night to me.
Good night.
Good night
Johnny.
to you. Good night. Must be an American time frame
No,
over
never
there.
been to Australia, Tapio.
Right. No, Chick hasn't been to Australia, and I won't be going back to Australia at all either. I spent 40 years of my life there. Why would I want to go there? The same as my mum. When she moved out from the UK when she was 19, she was one of them 10-pound poms.
R.I.P. Good morning.
She never went back to the UK ever again.
Thank you for coming to
She
the
said,
channel.
This is where I am. This is my family. This is my home. So that's what we did.
Scary
Now-
YouTube name, R.I.P. Or
R.I.P..
should I say just
Rip. Rip one out.
Welcome to the channel. Thank you.
Rip
for
one
coming.
out. Rip one out. Oh, Chick, I do that on Chick sometimes here on the live show. I'll just rip one out. She'll go, hey, was that you? You think I smell like this all the time? Yes, guys. So
Actually, that's the reason why it got more delayed.
yeah, there are limitations. Yeah, normally I'll show the I won't do the head cutting. I'll just show the volunteers being put into the cones, and that's it. But go back and have a look at the older videos on the processing, and it's probably on that. But regardlessly, the next time I do a cull, I'll set the camera up with Chick, and I'll show you how to do it. It's really quite easy. The trouble is, if you've got large hands, it makes it hard.
hand.
Big hands. It makes it hard on the going in through the back door. So you cut him down, you go around the arsehole, and you pull all the gizzards out, and then you go inside and you pull out, what's that big thing called? The big gizzard thing, and that's full of stones and all that. So you got to cut that in half, wash it all out, de-skin it down and all this shit. Pull the heart out, pull the liver out. I'll tell you, see the liver on that first bastard.
Not to sleep.
Oh, mate, did you send a video on me cleaning? The liver on the first one would have been like that.
No, I haven't.
The chicken
seen
liver.
Yet.
Fuck no, she doesn't watch my videos.
I do.
I don't.
I play them.
I don't.
I just play them.
You play them.
Yeah, I just read comments because sometimes some questions need to be answered by me. So yeah, that's how we help each other out.
Go onto that video Chase. Go onto that video and just say, "Hi, William, it's me." What I'll do is I'll go back and find the videos where I actually have filmed the processing of putting the hands inside and giving it a fight. Singer Sally. Hello, girlfriend.
Hello.
All right, we can do that, no problem. In Vietnam, that's where I do mine the same as them, except for I don't cut the legs off. I leave all the legs on because you're paying for the full chicken.
I just drop brands to the goats.
Can I get a cold drink first before you go?
Oh yeah.
All right, Chick's got to do the goats. So every morning, Chick is cuts up all the bananas in little tiny cubes, and she hand feeds all the goats. And when you got 20 goats, I'll tell you that takes a long time.
Yeah, but sometimes some goats
Now down
just
to a dozen.
want their bowl. Now, yesterday we rehomed Pedro. I like it. They have half hectare for Pedro to clean up, Han.
Half a hectare.
Yeah, half hectare. Yeah, they only have 2 goats. The girl they bought is already pregnant, so Pedro will be accompanying her or that goat and like somehow later be the mate later on. And it's good. Like they need to clean up half hectare of the property of the buyer. Yes, like they typically here in the Philippines, they just use goats as brush cutter.
So don't feed them.
They don't feed them.
Don't feed their dogs. Don't feed their cats. Don't feed their ducks.
Yeah, so like they're gonna be the cleaners in that farm, half hectare farm. Like we also started the same when Nani and the brother were here, and yeah, at that time they
Look, Sprite with lemon. And it matches my shirt too. Look, that's nice actually. Sprite with lemon.
Really?
It's not bad, guys. It's not bad at all.
Let's see. Yeah, not as tangy as, but yeah, it's good. It's like candy, lemon candy.
Oh,
Hello, Alan Borwald.
oh God, that's.
How did the duck dress out? It's very small. Like Dewey looks so big, like the biggest of them all. But when he's dressed out,
pain in the ass, mate. Seriously, because you can't put the ducks in the chicken processor, right? In the chicken plucker, all right? So what I did is, people said that because of all their feathers and all that stuff, all their down they got because they're waterproof and all that stuff, is when you put them in the hot bath, you've got to really massage, you've got to really dunk them to get all the hot water inside. So I did that completely, and you've seen all the air bubbles coming up out of his feathers. Now, he looked a pretty big bastard, actually. And I thought, oh, this is nice chicken breast. He was the biggest, and his egg was left on the side, and the others got flooded. And we had that one out and put it in the incubator. And, of course, when he hatched out, he was on proper food, right? Because we feed our animals, right? We spend the money. We don't give them a Zola and duckweed and all this shit. So we feed them proper food. And he ended up bigger than his mum and dad. Like his mum and dad were down here and he's up here. He's a monster. So anyway, I put him in the chicken fucker and took all of his feathers off. But the trouble was it left all on its skin. It was like all prickles where the feather had broken off. Okay, so what I had to do then was just sit there and just pluck every last tiny little bit out. And it was just sticking up probably about a quarter of an inch was the bottom part of the feather.
Yeah,
so it just snapped off. And they're not as fat as what, we just see them standing up there, it's like, oh, you're all right, I fucking eat that bastard. Nah.
Yeah,
Skinny
I
as.
think the white one is a much bigger breed because like we can see from the neighbor's hand.
But I like him.
Yeah,
He's friendly. He'll sit there while you walk past him, and the
yeah,
others will all run away.
yeah. Yeah, they're more.
So Chick's going to turn it into like so you can't roast it. I can't cut the breast off
No,
it
we
to
turn it into patotin.
into who?
Well, whoever has Bisaya wives there, they know what patotin is.
So it's like a adobo or something like that, is it?
Yeah, but like it will float because it has so much fat.
Mm, mm.
Like,
So it's not going to go like I wanted the chicken breast. When I was in Thailand, flying back from Thailand into the Middle East, I used to go to Macro store. They sell everything, even petrol stations in Macro. And you go to their frozen section, and they'll have 5 duck breasts vacuum packed down, frozen. I'll take a couple of packets of those back with me. Even fragua. Take fragua back as well. Fucking
I'll go to
love
those.
fragua, mate.
excuse me, guys.
But the little duck, he was a little duck, even though he looked big. So I'm thinking this ain't going to work with these ducks. Even though I like the bastards, I like them more than I do the turkeys. But I don't know.
But they have little.
They grow so fast though. Like those little ones, I'm sure they grow an inch a day. Honestly, they just get because it's the proper food.
And my observation before when I was a kid, I mean, you know, duck has smaller bones than chickens.
Ah,
Mm.
so it's all in the bones.
Yeah.
It's all in the bones. Well, I love duck, mate. Seriously, duck breast. And what I used to do was put it skin side down in the pan, nice and crispy, and then stick it in the oven for 8 minutes. Pull that out on a bed of mashed sweet potato. Lovely. And I used to make up my own cherry sauce. So I'll boil up the cherries. I'll puree that down, add a bit of gelatin to that. And I'll also boil up some cherries, leave them whole. And that would be dipped onto the side. Very nice. Very nice. No, the gelatin was with the fragua, sorry. But yeah, just duck, cherry sauce, sweet potato. Can't go wrong, guys. I used to love cooking in the old days. You know, used to love it. Very relaxing, very enjoyable because it's better than what you can get outside. Yeah, not asleep. Any day above ground is a great day. Amen to that, sister. Unless, of course, you're cremated and sitting on the shelf. Yeah, not asleep. You take care of your animals, not like some, Well, that's the point is, even if it's raining, if we hear, one of the animals, whether it's the chickens or whether it's the turkeys or the goats, if they're making a weird noise, it'll be like, back in a minute, hun. And you guarantee it's something, might be a chicken stuck out in the rain, maybe a baby chick that's got away from its mum. It could be anything at all. And I remember we had a guest here with us one day. We were outside smoking because we don't smoke in the house. And we're outside smoking in the laundry area. It was raining, that light rain, wasn't that heavy downpour. And I heard the chickens going absolutely crazy. So off I go out and had a look, fixed it up, whatever it was, I forget what it was, fixed it up. I think it had fallen down one of the babies, so picked him up, put him back in with the nest with the mama. Then I come back again, and he says, fucked if I do that, Will. He said, I don't know how you do it. He said, I wouldn't do it. He said, it's raining, you walk out there, look after your animals. True story. It's like, you got to love animals, mate. Stu's the same. Stu is just like me in so many ways. Like he said to me, how many bags of chicken food do you go through? 2? I said, yeah, 2. I use 1 container every feed. So I mix that with corn. So that's 1 container of the chicken feed and 1 container of the cracked corn. I said, so yeah, we go through 1 a fortnight. Is like the chicken crumble. But hey, look at them all. We've got so many fucking chickens. And Stu's the same. Stu's got chickens coming out of his ass at the moment. He says, I don't know what to do with them all. Because he asked me, do you want me to bring you down some chickens? I've got so many. I said, mate, I'm doing a cull because I've got too bloody many. Right, Gary, welcome all to the chat. Smurf Crusher. Hello, Smurf Crusher. There's a place for all God's creatures right next to the mashed potatoes and gravy. I like it. Bob, big brother Bob, right? Bob the builder, Bob the butcher, big brother Bob. He gets gets put in the timeout room on Facebook, and someone posted a picture of a deer standing there in the forest, and one of these vegans wrote, "How can you eat a beautiful creature like this?" And Bob replies, "With a knife and fork." So he got 1 week put in the bin in the YouTube timeout room. Bob, he's quick, mate. He's like, he doesn't say much on camera, but I'll tell you, when you see him off camera, it's quite funny, actually. Yeah, so I like that, Smurf Crusher. There's a place for all God's creatures right next to mashed potato and gravy. I love it. I love it. Gary Allen, Jen, not asleep. Yes, you can see it in the correct food and supplements. It does work. Exactly. You get now, if you're only going to raise pigs or chickens or whatever, and you're just selling them, and you don't care what the product's like, you don't care what the quantity's like. You can give them all the duckweed you want. You can give them all the brand you want. You can do all that shit. Zolas and all that. But if you're eating it yourself, you want quality, and it's all about quality. Like when you taste our bacon, from the home pig. Even Stu mentioned when he was here, he goes, "That bacon, mate, was just incredible." I said, "Yes, because it's our own baby. We fed her, and we knew exactly what was going into her." And it was bloody. I tell you now, I'm not sucking my own dick here. It was bloody yummy. Really, really yummy. Right. Keep them thumbs up coming, guys. We get a lot of viewers watching all the time on our channel. Remember, don't sit on the sideline. Just be quiet. If you want to just say hello, just say hello. So where's Chris with a K this morning? Where is he? Chris with a K. He's got his wedding anniversary coming up on Tuesday. 51 years. No, 21 years. 51 years. Fuck my dog. How painful would that be? Eh? How painful would that be? Fuck my dog. Oh, God. Yeah, not asleep. Gary Allen, Will and Chicks and all. Eat better. Yes, I'll tell you. It is, the proof is in the pudding, guys. Like the turkeys, when we're processing turkeys for Christmas, is you pull them out and they were just so yellow, the meat, all the fats. They had so much fats in them, and it's like all that corn, William, we finished ducks here when I was a little boy. We could burn the pen feathers off. Brown paper bags. Really? Wow, I never knew that. So good morning to you, Cliffy. Good morning. Cliffy's way out bush normally most of the time over in Western Australia. He collects sandalwood and sells it all over the world. So that's a bloody good job. So hello, Cliffy. How are you? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Scott Philippines. Good morning, William. Hello, Scott. Good morning to you, mate. It's a lovely day here. What's this fucking thing gone? So Scott, good morning, Scott. Scott, who's got nothing to do with you? Morning, Scott. How are you, bloke? Doing wonders, smiling. Maybe wonders his chick. She's just saying I'm going outside, and really she's, Will you have many customers that come back to buy your products? Yeah, but the most common one, a lot of repeat buyers come back, but they won't buy one or two. They'll normally buy 3 or 4. And when we get the older guy comes here, whenever he's got family comes back from overseas workers or something like that, or they got a family on a birthday or something like that, he'll come here and he'll say, "Oh, I need 4," and I'll say, "I'll give you 1 free, mate." And he's like, I said, "You buy 3, get 1. Buy 3, get 1 free." And it's sort of like, it's the smallest one that we'll give him for free. And he's like very happy, very, very happy. And, he'll come up with his grandson to be standing at the gate, and I'll be coming back from the path, and I'll look over. Check. And she comes over. How many does he want this time? He wants 3, or he wants 2, or he wants 4. But the ladies from the Barangay office, they come up here one day, and they wanted, I think it was 2 or 3 chickens. So we got those for them. And seriously, this is what the woman said. She's holding her in her hands, and she goes, "Your chicken's very big, sir. Very fat." And I just looked at her and go, "Yeah, because we feed it." And just walked off. But it's true. You got to look after them. And remember, the one thing, free ranging and feeding is what you got to do. You can't keep your chickens locked up in the chicken coop, right? Unless you buy that grain mash, those little stony fish pebbly things. Because remember, when I process the chickens and I cut open the big bag, inside is a lot of stones because that's what they use to grind up. Because remember, they don't have teeth to chew everything. So while they're walking and moving, all those stones inside is what's grinding up their food. Now, unless you buy the shell grit and things like that for your chickens, you're doing them harm. Seriously. Now, with their free range, because of the driveway of all the sand and all the little stones we've got, they'll just walk around and just pick, and get these little lots smaller than match heads. Smaller than match heads they are, probably half the size. But you cut that open and it'll be half full of stones because that's what they use for grinding their tucker. So if you've got chickens in a chicken house, make sure you got something there for them to chew on to grind up their tucker. All right? Steve-O, duck is too oily. Well, I had full duck once when I was in Brisbane years and years ago, probably about 30 years ago at a restaurant. I thought, I haven't tried duck. I said, I'll give it a try. But I wasn't too keen on it at all. You know, it was like skinny little fucking thing. It was like, it took more time to try and cut the meat off it than eat the bastard. But duck breast, fucking love that, mate. Seriously. Get a cast iron skillet down, put a skin down, get it nice and crispy, whack her in the oven. 8 minutes. Done. Love it. Cherry sauce. Orange sauce. Fucking beautiful. Seriously. I wish I was in Thailand for the food. Now, Chick said to me, she goes, hon, I'll settle with you anywhere in the world you want to go to. No problem. Now, I would have chosen Thailand because what Thailand is good for is the food is just incredible. The raw ingredients plus the cooked ingredients. You know, you just walk onto any street corner and get freshly cooked food. They cook it up freshly in front of you, you know. And the supermarkets there, what you can buy in the supermarkets is just incredible. Seriously, incredible. Oh, how you going? Geez, Cliffy, shitloads of earthquakes yesterday. I pulled up the earthquake webpage for Philippines. And I said, there's one place up where Chick's mum's from. They had 9 earthquakes recorded in 10 minutes, in a 10-minute period, 9 separate earthquakes. And I'm like, what? All early in the morning too, between 5 and 7 o'clock in the morning. And yesterday's earthquake here was just like, and it just kept going and going and going. It would have gone well over a minute longer, where normally it's like, and then it'll just fade. This thing just kept going and going, I tell you. Just kept going. Cliffy says hello, darling.
Oh, hello, Cliffy.
But how many earthquakes we ended up? We felt about 3 of them yesterday, wasn't it?
Hello, Cliff, huh?
3 earthquakes we felt yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 of them we felt yesterday. No, Cliffy fellows, yes, Will messaged me, tell me about them. Yeah, it's a good ones. Like Gary said, check your security cameras and see if you've got it on. But we don't have anything that's like chandeliers.
Hello, Scotty. Scott's Philippines Adventures.
All you get is the windows.
Good morning.
Because the windows are handmade, right? All these aluminium windows. Not production.
Robert, hello. Steve-O. Yeah, Steve-O, that is too oily. Like when we do patoten, it will just float like when when I made the pastel chicken, Han? You know that pastel chicken, like the Muslim way of doing it, like marinate it and like let it just slow fry.
Yeah.
And then later on, after 2 hours, it will just float in oil. The duck, even if you cook in 20 minutes, it will look like that.
Look like that. Right. Wilfred doing wonders. Wilfredo's. How was his banana harvest yesterday, hey? 27. You know, like
And they are huge too.
I'll tell you.
Huge.
He's a strong fucker. Hey, he's a strong bastard.
2 bunches, like a bunch would be 30 kilos.
30 kilos, he's got 2 of them.
And it's just 53 kilos. I know it's wrong because you cannot carry a weight that's more than your weight.
Well,
right?
I can't carry 80 kilos, and I can't even carry fucking 10.
Yeah, it's like, what?
But he does it well. Like,
hello, Daniel Wilcox.
See his gardening, he does that. You see the umbrella up when I'm out goating. You'll have the umbrella up. He's got it on the stick. He just sticks in the ground. He's down on his knees. He's got like a little spade, machete type thing, and he just cuts out all the weeds and just throws them on the side, moves the umbrella down. He doesn't use chemicals on it or anything like that. Even though I did offer him some yesterday for his back garden. So I have to walk in there and the fucking snakes, and I don't like that. I said, what I said to him? Well, Fredo, is your brush cutter broken or you don't have any poison for your spray?
No time.
No time. He said, I don't have time.
Yeah,
I said,
because
oh.
when Ate Malu was in the hospital, like, and nobody's helping him in the farm while he's away taking care of Ate Malu. The work just now is like like when you loan some monies, and you just keep piling us. There's
Yeah.
so much to do at the back, so much.
Are you going to try and make? No, I'm not going to try and make butter a squat. It's easier to make. Same as my alcohol. I have the Turbo 500 still, 6 kilos of sugar in that. Throw the yeast in. A week later, put it through the still. You've got your own. Add your bottle of flavouring. It's cheaper to buy Tanaway. It's cheaper. You know, it's like don't make it. It's too much
It's like
easier.
is it a brand, Daniel, that American barbecue sauce? Like here, there's a brand of sauces like American Garden. Remember that? Yeah, but it's mostly for dressing.
Yeah, Wanders, you're right. He's carrying 2 bunches and he's still chatting without a strain on his face. He's a strong bastard, mate. Like his brother over the road, Willie, right? Willie, he's the same. He hasn't got an inch of fucking fat on him.
It's like 8
You know?
packs.
Seriously, no 6 packs. They've got 8 packs. They're in their 60s. Coming
Yeah,
up to
they're
60.
retired. Nong Fredo
Yep.
will turn
Seriously.
60 next year.
Now, I'll make a video later on today. Willie's building a Surrey store, and he's been doing that from sun up to sundown for the last 3 days. And you want to see the size of this fucking thing? They're incredible. They just work, mate. They work,
Yeah.
work.
They are hard workers.